wanted to know if it is my mother wanted to know if it is permissible to feed orphans with the meat of sacrifice and with the intention that the reward of which reaches my deceased father. Also, would this suffice for the mandation of giving sacrifice meat in charity as well?
What do we do with the meat of the sacrifice? A lot of the scholars say we divide it into 3/3. 1/3 we consume, 1/3 we give as gifts to our loved ones, and 1/3 we give in charity. But there is nothing specific in such a division in the Quran or in the Sunnah. Therefore, if a person slaughters a whole ram and gives a handful to charity and consumes the rest, that's fine. If he gives the whole thing to charity and eat a little bit, that's fine. If he divides it in any fashion or form, that is totally fine. When giving in charity, you have to ensure, or at least it's the most likely, that these orphans are poor or needy. Some orphans may have inherited millions, but they're orphaned. Would they qualify to take zakat or charity? Of course not. So other than that, there's no problem, inshallah.
The topic of the video is, this kind of fear is minor shirk. And the one said, an example, that for example, if a woman works in a job where for example, the chef is a male, and if she gives the male the hand out of fear or something like that, and he said, this minor shirk, and I wanted to ask you if this is true what he said.
I don't elaborate or comment on what other people say, akhi. If you keep on hopping from one place to the other, from one sheikh to the other, you'll only confuse yourself. You'll have to unify the source of learning until you have a grip on Islamic sciences and knowledge that enables you to go and look and search for other scholars and da'is to learn from, and you have the filtering procedure and system in you. But when you don't have this, every Tom, Dick and Harry calls you and makes a scene out of it because you don't know, well, he said this is minor kufr, oh, I'm doing kufr, or maybe this is major kufr, or maybe this nullified my Islam. And you will soon stop practicing and say, I don't want this religion anymore. I'm so confused. You brought this to yourself. You have to stop this. And I told you and others, register in Zad Academy. I think today, or maybe it's too late, but give it a shot. School starts on August. And you will learn the basics of Islam. That your Islam is not correct without knowing these basics. So once you get the foundation, then you can listen to others, inshallah.